Hey friends, welcome back to Wild Moonlight Vlogs, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and on this channel I like to talk about everything handmade, homemade, and cozy. And I like to talk about cozy by posting weekly vlogs devoted to sharing cozy moments from my life. So this is the first voiceover I've done in a couple of weeks. With quarantine and isolation, I've slowed down on vlogging and making videos, and the vlogs that I was making were really short, so I just didn't feel like they needed to have a voiceover, and now I feel really out of practice, so I hope that this goes well, honestly. I started the week off by creating my bullet journal spread for the month of May. I decided to try a new spread. I'm not much of a long-term planner, so it doesn't come very naturally to me, but I really like how this spread came out and wanted to show you guys. My new schedule includes days for cleaning and crafting, so I decided the first week of having this new schedule, I really wanted to catch up on cleaning in the kitchen. I am really good about keeping the dishes done, but I hate cleaning the stove. I'm a little too short to clean the microwave without the ladder, so those are both things that go completely out of priority when I don't feel like I have enough time or energy to deal with it. And while I was at it, I also took the time to clean all of the handle areas on all of the cabinets, because with white cabinets, they get gross really fast. I'm sure other cabinets get gross too, but it's very noticeable on white. With this new schedule and new routine, I have also started getting in the habit of making dinner almost every night. This week, not particularly, but I did start making dinner more often. I used to make dinner every single night when we lived in the house before this, and when we moved here, Zach's schedule changed, my schedule changed, and we just started cooking individually, so I've been taking this as an opportunity to cook for a family. Even though it's the two of us, it also saves on a lot of dishes because we're both not cooking for ourselves and having to dirty separate pots and pans. On a rather chilly day, it is not warm here yet, which is insane, but on one of the chilly days we had last week, I was too cold to eat a salad for lunch, so I decided to have a grilled cheese, and a TikTok video made me want to experiment with my grilled cheese, so I added some raspberry jam on the inside of the grilled cheese, some baby Swiss and Asiago cheese, and I switched the butter for mayo. This is something I used to do anyways because I don't like the taste of butter. And honestly, this was one of my favorite grilled cheeses, and we're planning a experimental grilled cheese dinner night this upcoming week, so I'm really excited for it because it was really good. I know not everyone likes jelly and grilled cheese, but it's one of my childhood favorite meals. It was the full moon last week, and I really just felt a need to create something new and to focus, so I made myself a manifestation board. I actually spent like a few hours working on it, and I was really happy with how it came out. And I also had one of my favorite meals, these shrimp and ginger pot stickers. They're frozen, but they're so stinking good. My new sleep schedule has me getting up really early in the morning, and by the way, I didn't do that on purpose, but I've been too tired to work out at night, so I've been trying to ease myself into being a morning workout person. It has not come naturally, but it has been an interesting transition at the very least. Friday afternoon, I could not focus on what I was supposed to be doing, so I decided to put on Frozen, and then I cleaned out the cabinets in our living room. I really wanted a space to keep my weights because Zach had stubbed his toe on one of them, and I felt really bad about that. And I also went through my candle collection. I now have a spot where like the used jars will go, and at some point I'm gonna go through and get all the wax out so that I can reuse them. But for right now, they have an official home where they're not in the way and they won't get broken. And that alone makes me happy. The shells are at least organized and not how they started out, which is the important part. We have a really large rose bush in our front yard, so I decided to harvest some of the roses and use the petals to start an infused oil, and I also dried some in the oven. It was my first time drying something in the oven, and it was such an easy process that now it's going to be the only way I can dry things. But I have the oil sitting on a window right now, and I'm just letting it infuse for the next couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to be able to use it. I definitely want to get some more rose petals out so that I can make some rose water, but I'm not in a rush to do that just yet. We are choosing not to go out, so for our date night this month, which really we've been trying to make every week a date night just to make everything feel special and not so boring, I guess, is Zach made his favorite nachos. They were so good. They were amazing, but I barely ate like a third of the tray. And then we watched some anime and I sat and worked on my cross stitch. To finish off the week, I replanted my aloe plant. I got him a couple of weeks ago and now he was too big and just falling over from the weight of his spine. What is the proper term for that? I don't know. But his leaves were knocking him over, so I got him a bigger pot and some cactus soil, and he seems to be enjoying his new home. So that makes me quite happy. I really hope you guys are liking some of these slower vlogs. They've been really interesting to edit. I normally try to rush through everything, but I hope you guys are enjoying the slower bits. Let me know what you think of them in the comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. Please hit subscribe and don't forget to find the magic in the small things. Bye.